Hello, everybody. Can you tell that I'm tired? Hi, Helix. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing today. Probably, if I can manage it, polish up a few more levels at least on Quantum Break. But for now, I need to wake my fluffy ass up. Which is proving difficult because I am over-medicated. I don't know if I'm coming down with something or what. Acronym, whatever you prefer, is I am so fucking tired. Oh my fucking god, what in the actual fuck? I don't really have anything to talk about. Yesterday was a whole lot of nothing. I spent most of it sleeping. I got out once. It was only for like a fraction of the time that I'm usually out. I had no energy. Did stay up somewhat late with Draco playing Ermello. That would be a fun game to play on stream, even as like as a collab? I'll have to consider that one. But yeah. Let's get some music going so I don't have to listen to my fucking fan noise, because that's driving me up a wall. There we go. Maybe turn that up just a little bit. There we go. Could also do Sea of Thieves. I'm way behind on that still. You know what? Yeah. That requires surprisingly less brain power than Quantum Break does. So we'll start off with that in a minute. Oh, Trucy's streaming. Hold on, everyone. I need to pop in and say hello. Hold on. I do apologize on the quiet. I just want to, wanted to make sure I touched base with Trucy while I could. Now then, where was I going with anything? Oh yeah, see these. You know, it's interesting to see all these people who used to sail with me, and I've like tried reaching out to them, and they've never responded. And some of them have said they just have stopped playing the game, and there's records of them playing the game as recently as an hour ago. Oh, wow. That popped up quick. I didn't even take anything. What the heck is going on? That is that pagoda. That makes no sense. I don't know. Hopefully that has a sound. I'll turn that off. I'll shrink myself in a second. I just want to make sure that the audio properties are doing what they should. Yes, they are. I won't turn myself partially invisible this time, I don't think. No, Chase just chatting. We can now set sail. I can almost set sail. I have to resize the fucking game again. God damn it. Don't know why it does this.
The Dark Brethren collide with Flameheart's forces in Act 3 of Season 17. Prepare for brutal battles and rich rewards as you dive headfirst into a thrilling remixed Skeleton Fort experience with Reaper Fortresses.
Oh.
Upon orders from Captain Flameheart, the Reaper's bones have reinforced the skeleton forts across the sea in an effort to secure a stockpile of the explosive weaponry that arrived with the Smugglers' League. But the Dark Brethren have other plans. A foreboding new skull cloud on the horizon will signal that battle has begun, and that's your cue to get stuck in. Getting ashore won't be easy, as an unrelenting fleet of Dark Brethren ghost ships surround each Reaper's fortress. Navigate their ghastly onslaught, and you'll find your crew in the middle of a fearsome fight between Dark Brethren and an Order of Bone and Blade skeletons, who certainly won't appreciate you sticking your nose in. Alongside new weapon caches that you can unlock to help turn the tide of battle in your favor, Flameheart's followers have also deployed a series of fiendish traps to ensnare those intent on raiding their fortress. However, quick-witted pirates can take control and turn these traps against their enemies. Overcome everything the fort can throw at you, and you'll find that the vault holds riches worthy of a
Oh my
fierce
fucking
pirate
god.
and
Are
complete
those
with new
3
commendations
chests
and
of
feats for Act
fortune?
3 of Season 17, and as well as the Brethren's Masquerade ship set,
Oh,
you'll
wow.
also be rewarded with glorious mementos of your epic adventures. So put your crew to the test and find out which side will emerge victorious as you rampage across Reaper fortresses when Act 3 of Sea of Thieves Season 17 arrives on October 16th.
That was a few days ago. Holy crap. And we've got new stuff in the Pirate Emporium, too. Really? Oh, I will take that. So, there's Pirate? Alter Ego. So, weapon set associate, and the... Oh, lantern. I might have to get that. That's cool. Like Two-Face. Interesting. Pocket bat. Throwing knife. It's a steak. I love that. Riptide pocket watch. Cool. I like that. There's so much on here I've just been glossing over because I don't want to be tempted to buy it. Skeleton toucan. Oh. And it's time limited. Well, shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to get that. This is so dumb. I already have all this unlocked. It's still saying that this would cost that much if I clicked it. And all I would be getting would be something that's right here for $6.49. That should change to $6.49. Also, please give me costumes for my foxes. I would very much appreciate that. Whoa. Well, that is a pretty birdie. So's that. Ooh. Blood kitty. Alright, which kitty? Castaway, hold on. Castaway cat and painted cat. Ah. This thing creeps me out. Like, legit creeps me out. I had not seen this one before. Chocolate. It's an actual chocolate pet? Interesting. We got a Reaper's Heart Dog. Ooh, Gold Curse Whippet looks cool. Reaper's Heart Cat. Reaper's Heart Cat? Oh. Oh, that's so cool. He's got like a little sphinx motif with the wings. Definitely gonna have to do some grinding. See sale for guests or anybody on the efficiency that is open. I mean, yeah, they're all open, but I need to get a legendary title for this. Hi, Shayna. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Yes, it is I, the very tired E-Wolf. I'm exhausted, but yeah, I'm okay for the most part. How are you? Well, I need to resize this video. Do not like that I cannot full size the window when it's windowed. Oh well. There's still evidence of stuff on the side down there, so it makes everything kind of pop. But yeah, how are you, Shin? Let me get you a shout out. Oh, chicken fajita sound good. I didn't get much eat. I didn't get much to eat yesterday. I don't know. Ever since the No Kings rally, everything's just been off. I intentionally did not mention in the moderator chat exactly what that dad did to those kids. For good reason. Oof. Aww. Come on, it's bug. Alright, let's play for Abacus then. Get some more going with the Aeon Star. I mean, do you want me to tell you what happened? Like, the short version? Because when I say it's disgusting, I mean it's fucking disgusting. I was vague for, like, I did not want to send anyone in moderator chat into a frenzy. It's that bad. I feel comfortable doing so. It's just, again, trigger warning. So, my model should not be smiling while I say this. Ugh. Ignore that, please. I need to readjust that. I have to intentionally frown to make myself look serious. Okay. Basically, what had happened was that the march itself went great. I was actually near the front row. We went about a quarter of a mile down the street to a park that's right up the road. And we were all getting settled in. There was, I shit you not, there's actually documentation. There were 4,000 of us just in my little town alone. Seattle was 90,000 plus. And like the numbers increased exponentially across the country depending on what city and town you were in, but that's beside the point. So me and a handful of other protesters were sitting around listening to music, waiting for the first speaker to show up. And it was, what was it? Aretha Franklin's We Are Family, I think is the name of this. You know, We Are Family. You know that song. We weren't saying anything. We weren't doing anything except sitting around and vibing. So, this middle-aged man, who looks like he's almost straight out of Hollywood casting. Like, he's not your typical MAGA person. He's not, let's just say, large, flaunting the red hat with a hillbilly accent. You know, not that kind of person. This guy had a very trim black suit, obviously tailored, immaculate, like, salt and pepper hairstyle and mustache and goatee. Again, right out of central casting. This guy would not have looked out of place on, like, the cover of GQ or in a James Bond film. It was him, who I presume was his wife, and his two twin daughters, who I'm guessing were 8. They were tiny. Like, they weren't toddler tiny, but they were, you know, they were small in stature, and they were terrified. Like, they were clutching at one another and looking around, and the people around me, you know, you can't not notice something like that. But before any of us could, you know, ask, you know, what was wrong, the dad, okay, you know, again, I apologize for my model smiling. I shouldn't. This feels bad. But, the dad starts going on about, I'm gonna paraphrase this, in part because what he actually said was a lot worse, in also part because I can't remember now what the specifics were. But he wanted his daughters to look around at all of the rapists and pedophiles that were surrounding them, and that at that very moment were probably imagining all the horrible things that they could do to them, like taking them into the back of their car, and yeah. He then went on to say, and this wasn't like him proclaiming at the top of his voice or anything like that. He wasn't a roadside preacher type person. He was very calm and collected, trying his best not to make a scene, which unfortunately fortunately he did, because the cops eventually escorted him and everyone else out. That's, you know, after a sec. He was then going on to his daughters saying, you have to thank President Trump for the fact that you're safe. He is the only one protecting you from these sickos. And you have to pray for President Trump, and you have to pray to God, and you have to pray to Jesus that President Trump will have the strength to do what must be done and basically like sign some kind of legislation that would see all of us publicly executed. all the Democrats, all the people who were not, like, in the cult, publicly executed. There were other kids at that rally. Like, even younger than the daughters that he had with them. Like I said, fucking disgusting. And again, thankfully, there were police everywhere. And also thankfully, the police in my town are very pro LGBTQ. Stammered that. But he didn't get arrested. Not to my knowledge, anyway. His wife, and his daughters were escorted out for making a scene. I did not see them after that. Like I said, there were 4,000 people. He got led away through the crowd. So he could have gotten arrested. The kids could have been taken away. I don't know. I didn't think to check the police blotter, but I would not be surprised if there was no report. Even though, like, as I was saying, the police in my area are very pro-LGBTQ, and actually relatively anti-ICE. I was actually walking with one of the city council women who was advising people, don't look up when you're at the event because ICE probably has drones up there that are, taking visual identification photos. This is a city councilwoman who's vehemently anti-ICE. I fucking love my town. Like, holy shit. But yeah. I had planned to stay for the entire rally, which was like supposed to be 6+ hours long. I don't think I made it 2 or 3 because after that incident, my IBS flared up and I had to get the fuck out of Dodge. Luckily, the place that the protest was being held and the place where it started are both 1.5 blocks of my apartment. So I was like, just had to walk down the street and I was home safe. Yeah. I kind of. You can see why I didn't say anything in the chat. Someone like Y or someone like Casper or Shy would have lost their shit. And I know they're probably under a lot of stress for a lot of other reasons right now, and I did not want to add to that. Yeah. I don't like keeping them out of the loop. I really don't. Especially since I haven't really talked to, well, any of you properly in a while. It's yeah it is. I don't know, there's still I still have hope. There are pockets of resistance that are getting louder every day, and I think it will come to a point where that resistance is basically going to become full-blown rebellion, because this shit is exactly what everyone has been fighting against for I don't know how fucking long. So we just have to weather it. We don't really have another choice. I know that there are times, hell, I think I just want to give up, but we can't. Because if we do, that's one less of us in the world to stop shining the light on the people who need to see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Although, I don't know if it will come to a proper civil war. Not like the kind that we had way back when. Mostly, and I say that because, and this is gonna sound possibly a little strange, the infrastructure of everything was so far different back then. America was, how to put it, larger. And when I mean larger, I mean as a country with countryside. You don't have nearly, I mean, like, all these new cities and towns, like, so fucking many of them did not exist even conceptually back then. Population being what it is. You know, the war was fought in fields and forests. You don't really have a place to go where there isn't a civilian population. And even back then, for as bloody and horrific as the North and South was, they, for the most part, respected non-combatants. I mean, if you didn't side with them politically, they could, lose their shit, but they didn't go out of their way to, like, stage battles in towns where people lived. Not unless that was, like, some strategic importance, and even then, they made sure to evacuate the town first. The way that we operate with military, be like, okay, let's go and it'd be like a Battlefield game or Call of Duty game. I don't see that happening. But yeah, you're right. Something big is probably gonna happen. We'll see. Hopefully that something big will be small in nature, if you get what I mean. Like, the equivalent of oh my god, why am I not remembering her name? Hold on. Rosa Parks. Like the Rosa Parks. I hope I'm getting my history right. All she did was either sit on a bus or in a diner. And that fucking changed the world. I hope it's something like that. And I hope it's something in the favor of the bus. Yes, thank you. I hope it's something like that. And it's something in the favor of people who are sane, and compassionate. Not the people that we have in government right now. And you're right. I don't think he would. He's already proved that. January 6th. He doesn't fucking care. God, yes, please. Oh my god, yes. Hi, sweetie. Yes. I would not be surprised, to be honest. After what she's been saying, I'm finding myself like, I hate the woman. I hate her with all of my heart. But she's making sense. What timeline are we on right now? It's like he's lost Marjorie Taylor Greene. I know that, oh god, is it Ted Cruz? Who's in Florida? Is that Ted Cruz? Okay, so not Texas. Texas is becoming its own special kind of hell state, which I hope changes soon too. Rubio. That's right. Yeah. Rubio, I would have to double check this. I might be wrong, but I believe it's Rubio. It's whoever's in charge of Florida. They recently went off on the UK for all of their, pro-censorship shit. Florida. The people who are banning and burning books, their governor is telling the UK to stop their shit and advising the world not to follow their example. Go them! Like, so I do think that things are going to turn out okay for all of us, like everywhere. It's going to be a slog. It's going to be a painful slog, but we're going to get there. I'm also fairly certain that the that EU shit that they were talking about, programming, making it law that there's no more. Hold on 1 second. That is my medication alarm. You can go off again, please. I'm pretty sure that their whole thing of basically saying, oh yeah, there's gonna be no more encrypted data. We're gonna put an AI in charge of scanning every single file and text message and all this stuff, and if it sees a certain amount of things, you're gonna be labeled a criminal and be arrested. I think that got voted down. Because they have a rule in the EU called the double majority due to the way that the population is in the EU. So long as I think it's 4. It's either 4 or 9. Anyway, a relatively small number of countries, if they say no, even if there's like 20 votes in favor of it, if that certain number says no, that does not go through. Like, no matter what. It gets rejected completely. I don't even think they can bring it up again, even in an altered state, because, I only say that because I haven't heard anything about it. From the usual people who are talking about that kind of thing. I haven't heard any updates, which gives me hope. And I think it's also at a point that even if it did pass, it won't stay in effect, because the way that the law was written would basically compromise every single fucking business, banks, federal businesses across the entire region, and affect things globally as well. That's ridiculous. So there's all this shit coming out. A lot of it is terrible, but there are people who are, because of the fact that it's coming out now of all times, there are people in power with influence who are getting others on the proverbial bandwagon, and the shouting has become outright, hardcore metal throat screaming. So, again, it's rough. Very rough. It's gonna be a slog. But we'll make it through. Actually, yeah, another good example. I believe Discord is thinking about suing the UK, the UK government, because, and I don't know if Jared knows about this. If he doesn't, you might want to tell him. There was an ID leak. Almost everyone who had to link their IDs to Discord because of the UK's new laws over there. All of their identification is now on the darknet. People were telling them what's going to happen. Discord and other companies were telling the government that it was going to happen. That they should not go through with the laws because of this shit being a potential, if not eventuality. And it happened. Yeah. So, we'll see. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm also like really high as fuck right now on my anti-stress pills. That's why I'm not having a panic attack thinking about all this in real time. Let's see. Anyway, we were gonna play Sea of Thieves. Let's play Sea of Thieves. Let's not think about, you know, all this crap anymore. Ow. I got money. Oh, right, my drops. Do I have any new ones? Okay. Good luck. What is my level? I've got a week, but 83. I can manage that. First, let's look at our if there are any new clothing options. I'd really like new hair. Oh, that's pretty. No new titles. No new makeup. That is exactly the same thing. That is literally the same thing. New scars, no new scars. All those masks are still locked. That's cool. It's also cool. Thieving mask. Oh, that's neat. Oh. Hey Draco, check this out. That's so you. Purple stately shirt. This would be a game I'd love to play with you. I don't know if you ever be interested in it.
Very good.
Okay. Do we have any Reapers on the server? Which it looks like they're in transit with that. What is their grade? Oh, that's not a Reaper. That's a guild ship. Why the fuck does a guild... Okay, so hold on. Okay, so they just spawned in. That's funny. And so it's probably a sloop, considering its speed, and they've dropped someone off and they're running that. Okay. Got a haunting up. Don't want to do that. Alright, I need my lights. Oh, what is this? That's my luck. Each one person is single use up. Wait, what? Smugglers League has a... You can rep the Smugglers League now? Am I reading that right? Ah, interesting. Well, first, again, I want my light. Please give me my shiny, shiny ghost light. And we will cancel that. Much better. I don't actually, yeah, we'll at least get a cannonball crate.
Our business is done.
What? There we go. Company shop, resources. Yoink. Now to get some wood. And more balls.
Thanks for stopping by, says I.
Supply shop. Wood, please. And balls, please. And fruit, please. Thank you.
Sail away to the sky.
Eh. Now, what should we do? What is actually my... Alright, I just got to 83. Okay, so there is no repping the smugglers, at least not yet. What is that I'm hearing right now? construction down on the street. Actually, I still need to take medication. Shitty shit. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're actually going to hide ourselves for a few minutes, and we're gonna do that up at the Coral Fortress. I'm not gonna go AFK while we're in transit because that would take a bit too long. Actually, would it? Let's find out. I will be right back. We'll see if I can gulp down my pills before I hit the fortress. Ugh. So am I. Hello, welcome back. I am legitimately surprised I did not hit an island and get aggroed by a shark or anything like that. Surprised that isn't a shanty in the game. Whatever, something bottles of beer on the wall. It's not bad. My first time ever having milk dud. Did that Reaper disappear? Yes, it did. No, it didn't. It hasn't done anything either. I'm gonna be a troll. I'm gonna go sink it. Or try to, anyway. Hell yeah. Go numb, girl. I, 'cause- 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 ' forgetting anything? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, fuck me. Where? No. 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 Do not want. Why is it here of all places? Unless that was a glitch. I hope it's a glitch. Glitch. Hope it's a glitch. Grody bitch. It's not showing up on the map. Then again, it wouldn't. I'm not a level 5 hunter. Hold on. Let's swap to a... That's cool. Whoop. That was a little bit too close. Just a little bit too close. Just drift around this corner. It's still there. You're still parked in the same fucking spot. Actually, let's get some fireballs prepared. And then regular balls. Way to tell what it is yet. Where is Galleon's grave? It is a brigantine. It is a wrecked brigantine. Yeah, no. Wrong button. That's okay. I'll just get you a mermaid. Thank you. It really is just been sitting there as a Reaper 1 this entire time. So, if they're baiting me, great job. They won't get any treasure out of it. Get some supplies, but that's fine. I can afford more. that's what I get for looking at a message. Don't think I've gotten much damage though. Maybe 2, 3 tier 1 holes. We'll find out. Did I get any holes from that? Did I get any? I did. 1 tier 1. Running up. Now, considering how long this ship has been here, I'm wondering if that they logged in and they logged out and the game just has not registered that yet. Because sometimes the only way that will register is if another ship is close enough to it. I don't know why. If that's the case, you know, free logbook, I can turn into the misfortune people here. I'm fully expecting to get murdered, to be honest. Nice ship. Shame it's gonna sink. Oh, there's a person in there. There was. It's still counting his hits. And that is one dead Reaper. I'm just gonna leave for now, make it look like I'm not interested. Oh, actually that's exactly what I wanted, was the flag. Doing Y. Turn, come back, so we can get the book. Mermaid looks to be gone. No, it's still there. What the hell? What's that? Hmm? Hmm. Burning blade just went up. Doesn't look like there's any ships over at Daggertooth. See if we can run this shit in. Oh, no wait, I spoke too soon. One just spotted. Alright, well, we're going this way then. That is right there. Oh boy. Give me one moment, please. Oh, that is a lot different now, isn't it? And oh wait, no, the force back there. Okay, no, that's exactly what that should be. I am not paying as much attention as I ought to. Hey Helix, welcome back. And thank you for the head pass. Got another Reaper's bounty over there. Oh, but where it is over there? Over there be where? Over there be there. Close to that. That is not good. Although they may go after that. Are there any ships over at yonder? Cannot tell. I.S.F.T.O.M.F.G.W.I.T.A.F. Thank you for the cookies. So, anything yonder? Yada yada. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll go over there, we'll park, we will raise an Athena flag, we will sell our shit, then we will lower our shit, and then we'll do something else. And I don't mean switch to another game. I need to get like a pirate asset for my model. Like a hat or something. I also want to get like a No Kings bandana asset, but I don't know if those exist. I was actually considering like trying to recolor my model to be the black or yellow and black. So dye technically all my green to yellow. But I wouldn't know the first thing of how to do that, and I don't want to fuck things up. There's shit in the water. Yeah, it looks like there's actually some valuable shit in the water. Hello. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink, yoink. Ooh, another logbook. Hey, a skull. Okay. Let us rift in. Get that. First things first. So let's sell. Can I sell you? Can I sell you here? Probably not, but we're gonna try. And oh, I can. Wood. That's one. Two. Enjoy your reading material with your no eyes. I hope it's Braille. Ah, fuck. Now the flag. The flag. Let's see. Can we turn you into Athena? Oh, you can't sprint with a flag. Are you kidding me? Who's stabbing me? Oh wow. If anyone likes Digimon, apparently there is a deal going on where Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory right now are available in a complete edition for only $5. Yoink. Can I buy stuff from you?
Ah, we meet again.
Apparently not.
You got treasure to find.
I was gonna wrap. Oh well, that's fine. We shall sail together. The Lord. Okay, do I have questions? I do not. Do I have anything from the company shop? I does. Hello. I'm gonna yoink you. Gonna yoink you. Definitely gonna yoink you, although you're really gaudy, like straight out of the 80s. Got a banner. Put that up in the one ship. Ooh, ship crest. Hull. I could. I don't think I will. Let's see if the... I want it in here so bad.
I hope you'll see something you like.
This song doesn't hurt to listen to like it used to.
I think I need to sit down.
Not as much, anyway. This song played on the morning that I found out that my last husky before Sierra had been put to sleep without my permission. I miss that boy. Can we sell that other stuff? No, that most of it. At least is that one? That I think can only be sold at a smuggler's. This, on the other hand, what's in here? Well, this is good stuff. I'm gonna put that over here. I'm gonna sell. We're gonna dump you. We'll sell that. Oh, come now. Hey. Hi. I can't sell you here, can I? No, I cannot. It has to be smuggler. Well, the nearest smuggler rep is Crook's Hollow, which is right around the corner. Looks like we'll have wind in our back, too. That'll be helpful. And that chest is still up for grabs. Is it? Looks like it is. Yes, it is. It's right where we want to go to. Oh, they sunk the blade. Oh, wow, that was a vibration. Sorry about that. This is the Superman theme. Let's sell this to the lead grip first, then see about getting that chest. Oh, nope. Never mind. There's a ship already there grabbing it. That's okay. If you would kindly miss. Thank you. That's actually funny. I was thinking about, I gotta worry about traps. I did not think about a skeleton with a powder keg. Swap you back out. There it is. That's not good. 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 Sell you. Yeah, actually, that's perfect. That'll take me right back to the ship. And we'll get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay. Come on. Oh dear. That's what happened. Oh, wait. They left the chest. Well, don't mind if I do. Is he going for it? Is he going for the ship? Looks like. Yeah, is that a person in the water? That's funny. You can have it. That's fine. No, wait a minute. They're still not going for the chest. Let's hang out here for a sec. See what these two do. How far away from the wreck is it? Actually circling Crook's Hollow now. Let's go back and try and get it. No. Stop that. Oh man, they got a hate boner for that other sloop. I know that this might not get us anywhere, however, just in case. Because all I want is that chest. They can have all the other valuable loot. Oh, well, so much for that. Really good shots. Now, why is it making that noise? Yep. What is the... that way. Gotcha. And up, and da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 ba, 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 ba. Yeah, that's fine, that is fine. Yeah, da, da, yeah, ba, wa, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, da, 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 da. Yeah, da, 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 da. Let's see what you can do. Curious. Can I... oh, no. I don't even know if that works. Now, that might work in our favor. Hopefully it's on them. Probably won't be. But that ship cannot follow us through where I'm planning to go. Is that a... what was that? Variable? That's fine. Hey, Tails. Welcome in, Foxy. How are you doing? I'm gonna be a troll. Maybe. Probably not. Yep. The answer is no. I'm not. That's okay. I was looking at chat. So, that's whatever. I can have that. I'm just gonna quit. I should not have looked at chat. Whatever. Why am I getting a ping? Who's pinging? Oh, from you. Hey, Jim Dandy, welcome in. Thank you, game, for reminding me to check that. Oh yeah, Sea of Thieves is one of my comfort games. I don't go to it often these days, because I don't know why. But I've been playing this since the beta. Let's get you repaired. We'll take you out again. Hi Casper, welcome in Foxo. How are you? Close did I get to? Did I get anywhere near 84? Probably not. Halfway? Well, better than nothing. Yeah, start out where I left. Wait a second. Wait. It's the exact same server, isn't it? I am gonna laugh if that's the case. No, I don't want to sit. No, it's a different one. It is definitely a different one. Where's that plume coming from then? Oh, up here, Old Faithful. So actually, I need one of these. Let's see if we can get this instead. This is a good trade-off for what we just lost. Preferred, actually. get supplies. That might just turn out to be a waste of money. I didn't think I'd like this current like costume I've got for him, but it's really grown on me. It's like the perfect balance between rugged and ruggedly handsome, and a guy who doesn't know exactly what the fuck he's doing with his life. Hi, Gabby. Second, I am missing out on first net, and then Gabby and Jim. Yeah, there aren't any other ships, are there? Doesn't look like it. Of course, of course. How are you? Well, you weren't talking or anything, so I thought I'd get it myself. I didn't know if you got an AFK or what. Fair enough. I almost tipped over my chair. That might hurt. Well, that's right, it is Monday, isn't it? Doesn't really feel like a Monday. I don't know what kind of day it feels like right now. And confirm there is no other ship there. Perfect. One second. I'm cleaning some crap off my monitor. Hi, Mom. Welcome in. Any ships over yonder? No. Yep. Stowe isn't with me. I'm just playing by myself today. That, however, is an hourglass situation. Hopefully they will dive once they're done with each other. Okay, no other sails in sight. Perfect. And we're going to drop anchor. That will quickly raise it. Hi, Seagull. Oh my gosh, this ship is fucking loaded. If I was not worried about those other two ships, I would, like, grab everything. But all we need is that one chest. Which is either behind here or in the captain's quarters. Where's by the mast? Hello, Reaper chest. Are you hiding from me? I would prefer you did not. That's rude. There you are. Yoink. Okay, so they're still over there, it looks like. No other ships. We will put this on here. We will open it so we can get ourselves a little bit of extra help in case someone boards us. They're still digging over there. That's good. Let them do that. Hello, boys. What you boneheads doing today? So FOF just went up. That will play in our favor too. Everyone will hopefully ignore us and go for that if they're gonna go for anything. Except for those two. Those two are still dancing, it looks like. Oh, no. One survived, the other did not. What is the wind situation? Wind situation is that, which is not ideal. I will check that message in a sec, Mom. Oh, right. I don't have my lucky lights. Cancel. Anything over here yet? No. Perfect. Alright, let's see what that text says. Let's do a Reaper check. See if anyone's raised a flag and is out. No? Wait, no, that's the hourglass situation. Nobody's at the hideout, as far as I can tell. That's good. No! Don't you fucking dare. You were going to stay over there. You were going to leave me the hell alone. Go bother someone else with your flamey bullshit. Oh, well, it listened. It's weird. I was notified of it way over there, but I was over here the whole time. That reminds me of VIP. There you go. Why do I always hit escape like I think it's gonna pause the fucking game? It's a live service game, A.O.S. Get that into your memory banks already. Gabbit? Habit? I prefer Fabbits, but you already knew that. True. I was thinking about saying hi to him the other day, but I refrained. That urge is strong, though, I tell you. Looks like a brigantine? Yeah. We'll be happy with one level today. That'd be a wonderful game. At least give it 84. 84 is a good year. Lots of good video games, lots of good movies, lots of great anime. Oh, interesting. They add a sound effect for when you run with this with the lid is off. Okay, first we need to... We don't need to vote up, but I prefer to vote up. I did not bother come over here. There's one area I always check with every major update, so I'm gonna do that, and then we'll see about how close are we to 84. Relatively, we can do some sea forts. I don't want to do that. Lucrative though it may be, it's also a big glowing bullseye in the sky. And bullseye in this game is bullshit. I know I have a lot of these handed out, but it's the truth. You're getting well as well, my dear. Okay. VIP. Ultra 2, that's 42. There we go. Looked over at another stream that I have open. I noticed it said 2,890 watchers. I was like, what the fuck am I doing all of a sudden? And that was, all right, that's not my stream. Yeah, come on. Squeeze in there. Yeah, just a small influx, yeah. This is different. This is considerably different. Oh, the smuggler's leak did do something with this. Is it still closed? This is no longer transparent. Wait, yeah. There is something back there. Hello, that is not what was back there before. Not a treasure. I don't know what. This is where the, in lore, the warsmith was, and she had a Reaper's chest, like a special kind that was, like, hidden back there underneath the broken bow of the original Burning Blade, and it had corrupted her. This was, like, a very hidden room at the time. A lot of people obviously know about it now. This has not looked like this, ever. This is all new. They've redone everything, because there was a table here with a skull where if you turned it, this door would pop open and then you could go into the secret room in the back. So we've got a vanity chest and a clothing chest in here, which is interesting. Nope. Obviously no person yet. What is that? Broken barrel? Nothing else we can interact with, though. Curiouser and curiouser. Thing back here. Some paintings. Oh man, what the hell is that back there? I wanna know. Game! No! I went in. I went in. I went in. I went in. Like, this is gonna let me do anything if I just do it enough times. Ah, oh, come on, let me parkour that shit. There's a hole I can slide into, giggity, right there, maybe. Where is that bleeding? What is that up there? Is that out in the cave? Yeah, it does look like it leads out to the cave. That would be... where? Here? Oh, well, that took me back to the ship. But that's good to know. That's good to know that it's not what it used to be. Got a Reaper 2. Oh, they're still up there fighting. Holy cats. I wonder if they're like just farming kills. Entirely possible. How close am I to 84? Okay. There is a... where's the nearest seafort? Right around the corner. So I'm going to take us over to that, and then I am going to go take a pee. Oh! Can hit the third try. That went right over his non-existent nose. Looks like there is a ship doing the fort. Oh, sloop. Shoop the sloop. Bong. Bong. Alright, raise in 3, 2, 1. And we drop anchor in 3, 2, 1. Straighten out. Raise anchor. Hello, my dear. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Alright, that should be enough. Hey, you. Oh, we got another Reaper chest. Shite. Oh, that's fine. Oh! Prick. Now are they down or right there? It would help you all if you don't file towards me like that. But please, by all means, keep doing so. Okay, outside or in? Guessing up top. Let's reload. Yep, hi. Shit. I'll take that. And that. More up here? No. Main level? I hear you. Oh, hi. Come on. Can I pick you off through there? Aw, you fucked off. Come on, come on. Thank you. Sounded like it was down. Nope, it's not. Alright. Whoa! That'd be the boss. Where are you, my little powder keg? I know there's one of you back here somewhere. Yes. Oh, there's 84. here. Coward. Alright. Now, are you with the boss? Do you have the boss with you? I see a hat. Yep, there's the hat. The hat is always indicative. Right about. Yep. Love doing that. Three to 2:30. It's almost 2 o'clock. Okay. All right. So here is what we're gonna do, chat. This is very unconventional even for me. I'm gonna leave all the loot. I have it going 2.5 hours. I usually go 3, but I'm not gonna have a big window today for getting food. So if I want food, I'm going to have to leave like right now. And it sounds like I just got attacked by a ghost ship anyway, and I don't want to deal with that shit. So we're gonna end it for here. That will mean that this gets renamed to Stream 91.1. Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah. Thank you. I will see you all probably later on tonight. I don't have any other plans as far as I know. We may or may not get back to Quantum Break tonight. We'll see. I mentioned earlier in this... What is that? Oh, Xbox lurk. A lurk. Xbox alert. I mentioned at the start of the stream that I played some Armello with Draco last night before going to bed, and we had a blast. So there's also a chance that if we don't do Quantum Break, Draco and I might do a round or 2 of Armello on stream. I don't think he'll stream it on his end, but, you know, he'll be here. Mouth. I swear to fuck. Anyway. We'll see you all soon. Hopefully sooner rather than later. In the meantime, please take care of yourselves and take care of those around you to the best of your capability. Because, yeah, shit's kind of fucked right now, and we need the lights. We need your lights. This darkness ain't gonna go away unless we're lighting torches. You know what I mean? So, I'll see you soon. Or later. Bye, everyone, for now. Oh, and, woof. Yeah.